Here at Doak Campbell Stadium, the fans are getting pumped up. With this kind of energy from the fans, this game is going to be awesome. There are some clouds in the sky for tonight's matchup between the Florida State Seminoles and the Buffaloes of Colorado. Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We hope you're as excited about this early season contest as we are.
Florida State looks up to this young man as their playmaker on defense. He is a very complete player. He's able to rush the passer or stop the run. I think his play today will be a big reason why this defense will do a good job of slowing this offense down today. But as far as we know, the game is played with 11 players, guys, not one.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Colorado is lined up to kick the ball. First, and we are ready to go. There goes the opening kick. He's to the 10. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is waiting on the pass. There in the quarters defense. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off. They'll bring him down at about the 23-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
It's a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, the outside linebacker was coming in on a run blitz, and it caused some confusion on the offensive line.
He scrambled. He's under pressure. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Looking for the corner. He might have a chance. Touchdown, Colorado. Nice little scamper, guys.
Brad, this is a big-time run by the running back, and this guy has to be one happy individual right now.
And he misses the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And this one's away. Tackle at the 31-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short. So I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
It's still early, and I think these guys just need to get in the rhythm.
Kirk, you say kickers are head cases. Well, I say quarterbacks are head cases.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, yeah? Watch. If this quarterback throws an interception here, then he'll finish the game with 6 of them if he doesn't get pulled first.
The quarterback is in the gun. He's got 2 tight ends in this set. Drops back to pass. And he's tackled at the 31. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Here's the give. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. What a run!
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
He'll get it again. Tackle at the 15-yard line. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 15. The backfield's in an offset I formation. They'll bring him down around the 8-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
He drops back. And this one's broken up.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's going to come up with a sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. And he's hammered down.
That was a good play there by the defensive end.
Yeah, he provided great pressure on that play, and he's so hard to keep out of the backfield.
They'll line it up for the field goal. The ball's on the 23, so this will be about a 40-yarder. And it is good. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it away. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
It'll be interesting to see if the defense has made any adjustments to stop the run game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they sure couldn't stop them from going down and scoring on that last drive, right, Coach?
There's a player shaken up on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Picked off. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This quarterback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. The screen pass goes nowhere.
You got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
And if you're a young, aspiring coach out there, I hope you're watching. That's exactly how to blow up a screen pass and shut down an athlete with breakaway speed.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Snags it complete out of bounds, though, and they're going to lose yardage. They lose 3 yards there. It's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They come out in a goal line set. And he's taken down at the 26. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They're packed in tight on the line. Excellent open field tackle. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
And he's going to be sacked.
What a hit. That was like a truck taken on a bicycle. He really got him good on that one.
Yeah, that was something else. What a hit.
And we got a new man in there, running back. Now he tries to buy some time. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. 7 yards there.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
An exciting first quarter comes to an end. Our score here in Tallahassee is Colorado 6, FSU 3. 3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 34. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Slings it out there incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
I've got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. He rifles it to the left. Catches it. Good open field tackle.
This quarterback acts like he doesn't even know it's 4th down out there. Did you see how calm he looked in the pocket?
He showed great composure. I don't think he's done moving the ball down the field.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. It's the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 11. About 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. It's 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. So it's 4th down. This kick will be from about 30 yards out. And it is good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it. Gets to about the 37-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 37. The defensive backs moving in closer. Single set backfield. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down.
I like what they're doing here. Short completions are the cornerstone of an effective passing game.
High formation here. Throws this one out to the right. Again, it's the defense that comes up big with their second interception of the game.
This defense must have seen something in the game film because they're all over those passing plays.
Credit most of that to the speed of this defense. They do an amazing job of getting to the football.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. They give to the tailback. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. From the gun. Throws off balance. He goes down at the 34-yard line. Now that's how you play throw and catch.
Well, guys, this is a simple timing route. The quarterback threw it to a spot, and the receiver was able to run a good route and come away with a great catch.
They come out in a goal line set. Give to the tailback. Looks like there's an injured player on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
They line up in the jumbo set. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. So the tailback's going to come away with a first down on the play.
Great effort on that little scamper. He came away with about 5 yards.
They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties. Credit the big guys up front for that play.
He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
It was just power versus power. Both goal line sets were in, and this time it was the offense that won.
He makes the PAT. Colorado is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's got the corner. Brought down at the 35-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
And that one's incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He's to the 40, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Good job on the pass there.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These passes are exactly what they need to put pressure on that defense.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
That line came off the ball. It just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Passes to the right. It's picked off. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
But he couldn't shake that tackle.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That could be just enough time for the quarterback.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Pulls it in, and he wants more. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
And he's immediately tackled. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. Just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Complete. He's got room. Tackle at the 16. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 16. The defensive backs moving in closer. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. They're going to pitch it. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line. He gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. The 5. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on third down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
High formation here. Fires caught, but he's out of bounds.
That was just thrown too far out there.
Yeah, these halfbacks aren't used to catching the ball along the sideline. That would have been a tough play to keep it in bounds.
Ace backfield. They go with a run, and they stopped him. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. And they tack on 3 points. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. I have a feeling this ball is going nowhere near the return man with this kickoff, most likely to end the half. This drive will start at the 20-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Looks to pass. Looking deep to the right. Can't make the grab. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. First half comes to a close as they head to the locker rooms. Our score here in Tallahassee is Colorado 23, FSU 6. Florida State will be kicking off to start the second half. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it to the 28-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They come out in a goal line set. He's got the corner, and they make the stop right around the 30. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. They come out with 4 wide out. He's scrambling. Makes the catch, and look out. Down the sideline. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line.
Whoa, sweetheart. What play.
Well, it's a great play for the offense and a great call by the offense. But the defense has to change things up. They've got to put more pressure on this quarterback.
They're packed in tight on the line. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Scrambling around. Throws right, intercepted. Got some open field. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Catches it. He's hit and taken down. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. He gets the pass away.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. From the gun. Back to pass. Flips it over the middle to the running back. He's taken down right around the 42-yard line.
This is the advantage of effectively passing the ball on early downs. You set yourself up for a lot more options on 3rd down.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Gets it out quickly. And now he's got room to run. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Well, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
There must have been some defensive confusion on this play because there's no reason that this guy should be that wide open when he caught the football.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
You know, that was a great drive they had going that last time, too.
Yeah, but one play turned it around. It may have been a great drive, Kirk, but let me tell you something. It was a better interception.
1st and 10.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Pressure coming, and he's sacked.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
But still, only about 2 yards lost on the play. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Got the corner. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He's at the 40. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
This is very well played by this linebacker. He stayed in his coverage and made a nice hit on the play.
Tackle made at the 32-yard line. They haven't been stopped on 3rd down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have the chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
Brought down right around the 28-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's in trouble. Brought down.
Kind of looked like he hesitated a little bit too much here.
You're right, Kirk. The protection was good, but they're not going to hold him out there forever.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. From the gun. Takes a snap and rolls left. He heaves it to the end zone. And this one's going to get intercepted. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big Mo on their side.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 20. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Good tackle there in space.
They need to start tightening up on defense. A game like that is not a good thing, my friend. And it only gets worse if this quarterback has anything to say about it.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 48.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
Hands it off. He's on the run. The 10. And he will score. Once this kid gets into the open field, you're not going to catch him.
You know, some of his critics say that all he has is track speed. Well, let me tell you, speed is speed, as we just saw right there.
Yep, this kid is a burner. And it's not just his speed that makes him a great back, but his vision as well.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State to kick. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
The offense has to be conscious of protecting that football.
Yeah, turnovers drives everybody crazy. Well, unless your team gets the turnover.
Gives it to the back. He's taken down around the 30-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the 4th. The score here in Doak Campbell, Colorado 23, FSU 20. Going with the shotgun here. Pressure coming, and he's sacked.
And Kirk, that's sack number 2 for this kid.
He is really locked into this quarterback right now. Excellent sack right there.
You can bet the quarterback is just asking his lineman to block this guy, because that's multiple times now that he's been knocked down by this young guy.
Pass is tipped away.
Well, I don't know what he was looking at there, because that wasn't exactly an open receiver.
No, it wasn't open. But you know what? It still would have been a catch if that defensive back didn't knock it down. Excellent defense.
And this one is a beauty. Calls for the fair catch. That last drive resulted in a touchdown, mainly because of the running game.
And with that success running the football, I'm looking for play action and right over the top for 6.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Passes it to the middle of the field. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 41. I formation here. And they make the stop at the 46. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The defensive backs moving in closer. Single set backfield. He's at the 40, and he's taken down right around the 38-yard line. An 8-yard gain.
Makes the stop at the 38-yard line.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Brought down at the 21-yard line. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21. 3 wideouts here. Straight run, nothing going on there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Another pass to the tight end. He's got it. And they make the stop around the 15-yard line. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
Yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
And it's picked off from the 10.
Wow, this defensive back has great hands. Maybe they should try him at receiver.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground with the tailback. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Gain of 6 on the
2nd and 4. Ball on the 25. Colorado has a 3-point lead. Just under 3 to go in regulation. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. Third and 3. Ball on the 26-yard line. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He's scrambling. And the safety with the interception. Here he goes to the 10. Touchdown, and now they're in front. Florida State is up by 3. Just over 2 minutes in the game. He makes the PAT. And we've got a good one here. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Our score, FSU 27, Colorado 23. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. The offense will start at the 33-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Knocked down, incomplete. That one looked pretty low from the start.
Yeah, and Kirk will tell you got to have some air under those passes. Right, partner?
Coach, you're actually listening to me.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Finds his receiver who's all alone. He's pushed out of bounds at midfield. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
He's on the run. Tackle at the 34-yard line. How did he come away with that catch?
2 reasons, my friend. 1, great hands. And 2, great mental concentration. And that's a pretty good combination.
EA Sports and Russell Athletic would like to congratulate today's players of the game. Nice job, guys. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Hey, some quarterbacks would have tried to throw the football into coverage, but he did the right thing. Just run it.
Now he tries to buy some time. Gets it out to him again. He gets hit out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Gain of 6 on the pass, and that's good for a first down.
They tried to blitz the corner here, but the offense was ready for it. The quarterback made a nice throw for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. He's going to try and scramble. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Very good tackle in space.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
That's a good job of making a play, but the defense didn't let him go too far.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. And it's knocked down.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
From the gun. He's scrambling. He's taken down around the 10-yard line. And the clock will start on the spot here as he's tackled inbounds.
Well, here he picks up the first, but I don't know if there was an effort there in getting out of bounds to conserve the clock.
First down, 10 to go. 10 yards to the end zone. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game.
They've done it. Oh, my. I can't believe they've done it.
They needed a touchdown, and they got it. You talk about coming through in the clutch. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Colorado 30, FSU 27. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. Coach, Herbie, what's your take right now?
So with the regulation just about to end, we have a 3-point game, Kirk.
Game isn't over until it's over. We still have some football to play here, Coach.
It's now make it or break it time for this offense. They can make up the deficit right here. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He drops back. Tipped away. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Tackle at the 43-yard line. An 8-yard gain.
What a play by the defense. Now they have 4th down and the clock on their side.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Interception. And the ball game's over. And our final score of this one, Colorado 30, FSU 27.
Florida State 27.
As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
Well, this one really could have gone either way. Florida State played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Well, folks, that's it for this edition of NCAA Football 09. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. And remember that if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.